This is a Passat, but this is not a Passat like you know it. This is an angry Passat. This is the R36, which gets a 3.6-litre V6 engine, which makes almost 300 bhp. 0 to 100 comes up in around 6 seconds. It is a massively quick car, but today I'm not interested in this car. I'm going to meet the Bugatti Veyron.
But before I get to drive the Veyron, I have to first pay homage to Bugatti. Now, he may have come from a family of sculptors, but Ettore Bugatti created his art with metal and engines. In 1910, he set up shop at Molsheim and produced some of the greatest cars ever made, like the Type 35 lightweight racer and the Bugatti Royale, at the time the most expensive car in the world. Ettore's son Jean then took over the operations and built iconic cars like the Type 57 SC Atlantic and the 57C, which raced and won at Le Mans in 1939. And it was driven by a gentleman named Pierre Veyron. In 1998, the Volkswagen Group, inspired by the vision of then-chairman Dr. Ferdinand Piëch, bought the Bugatti brand. And in 2001, they set up shop at Ettore's home, the Chateau Saint-Jean. The first project would be named after Bugatti's most famous racing driver. The car would have 1,000 brake horsepower, cost €1 million, and do over 400 kilometers an hour.
And the result is this, the Bugatti Veyron. It is the fastest, the mostest, the grandest of all grand tourers, the most super of all supercars. It is the ultimate ego trip, a two-seater with the most potent bragging rights, the biggest engine, a carbon fiber body, the biggest road tires, the biggest brakes, a $50,000 stereo. You name it, this car has it. It is also the most expensive car in the world, and it is my ride for today.
In the flesh, it's actually quite small, but it's a complicated piece of sculpture that teases the senses. And then it's something you will never ever forget.
On top of the engine, which is uncovered and scandalously open to air for cooling purposes, are the numbers 16 and 4. That is 16 cylinders and 4 turbochargers. If the Veyron were to lose one turbo, it will still have 3 turbochargers. And together they make 1001 PS of power. That's at least 1001 PS of power. In ideal conditions, it makes more like 1100 PS. This is a monstrously powerful car. The entire body is a blueprint for aerodynamics, using scoops, the diffuser channels, the underbody flaps, the body lines, and this computer-controlled wing. This is no stripped-out racing car for the road. Their interiors are beautiful, they're lavishly appointed. They're one of the best in any road car I've ever seen. The first thing that strikes you is this beautiful turned aluminum fascia, which is designed to resemble the firewalls of old Bugatti racing cars. It is very expensive, and to machine this, they use a special aluminum and magnesium alloy. In fact, the indicator stalks too are made of the same material, and they cost €4,500 each. God, I'm driving a Veyron.